Hi Libra, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's December 26th. It's late at night. I can't sleep and I need to get 3 more videos out for the year 2022 so I can start on putting messages out for January. If you haven't noticed, I have a new video format for the monthlies. I'm no longer doing monthlies and mid-months due to things that God is asking me to do in my life. So time has become of the essence, and we all need balance, right? So unfortunately, I just don't have the time to put out 30 videos a month anymore. So the New Year's special is going on for 4 more days, $20 for a 30-minute reading, $40 for a 1-hour reading. So take advantage of that. You have up to 90 days to use that once you purchase. What else? I'm trying to think if there's another message. I feel like there's something else I need to tell you, but I can't think of it. So thank you for being here. If you're new to the channel, if you like my messages, please like and subscribe. Okay? All right, let's get started. So I do want to tell you that there's not a lot of big detail in these 2022 messages. It's more about what types of things are you addressing in your life personally, like what types of things need to be left behind, what things are you doing to make your life better or worse. I didn't choose that format. That's just what my spirit has to say to you. Okay? I think one sign got a message about love, but for the most part, it's about your overall well-being for the year. So, wow, what a difference glasses makes. I liked myself better without them. Let me come back a little bit. There we go. All right. Kind of look old and frumpy here in my glasses and my robe. All right. I am getting old. It sucks. All right. So I do 5 cards for each quarter. So January through March is the first quarter. And then we'll do a little bit of general messages and see what comes in. Alright. I felt like I needed a pull, so I did. So I have the 3 of Swords, the 4 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles and Justice reversed, and the 6 of Cups reversed. Wow. So I see a little bit of heartbreak, some possible conflict going on in a relationship. I see that there's something you're not looking at about this relationship. Maybe it's not healthy, I don't know. But I feel like you're dealing with someone who's a little bit controlling, and this person isn't quite right for you. And I think that you're having to look at this and face this. You've got a very different message from something else here, from everybody else. So bear with me. I took some meds and they're making me dehydrated. Okay, so there's something about someone in your life and the relationship that you're refusing to see. Some of you are dealing with some control issues from someone. But for others of you, it's a time of surrender. It's time to let things go. Okay? I see there's, with this 10 of Pentacles, there is some luck regarding money coming your way in the first quarter. I feel there's some help here from family with this 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles can also be about inheritances. I'm so dry-mouthed right now. All right. You really feel that things are being unfair in your life, that you are getting the wrong end of the stick, basically. There might be some property being sold as well. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I feel like a house might be being sold with this Ten of Pentacles, because Ten of Pentacles could be about property being bought or sold. But you're feeling really disjointed about this whole thing right now. You're definitely feeling like a little out of place. You're not quite sure where you fit in. You're not quite sure what you want to do. So this is all about figuring out who you are in quarter one, okay? January through March. All right. Father God, Spirit Guides. Oh. All right. With the Nine of Cups reversed. Give me second quarter, please. Second quarter. The King of Swords, which is you, also could represent someone in law or legal. Sorry, my eye's itching all of a sudden. All right, I apologize. Nine of Wands. You're going to be very defensive. You're going to protect what you think is yours. Okay. So, for some of you, I feel there might be a divorce here, or some type of separation where property has to be split up, and you defending your territory. Whatever this is, it's going to end in cycle 2. Or oh my gosh, cycle 2. I'm so tired. I haven't been sleeping for the last couple of days, and so here I am. It's 11, 12 o'clock at night doing this. So I'm a little foggy, but bear with me. So you're trying to protect what's yours, but there comes a moment where everything falls apart for you. The outcome is unexpected. You maybe thought you were going to win and you lost. You maybe thought you were going to get this and you got that. It's kind of like that, okay? So this cycle ends. So whatever's going on here, it's going to end. So let's see what's coming in semester 3. Quarter 3. Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning here. And you may have a new beginning in love as well. So we're in third quarter. What are we at? July through September? July through September. So you might be starting a new relationship in July. Alright. So we have the Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, which is you. You're very intelligent. You're very bright. Libras are very sharp individuals. And they're really good with money. You like to dress sharp, look sharp as well. Or you guys like to... When I say... I'm from the Northeast. We say you guys. Sorry. Don't be offended. It's just who I am. Alright. We got more cards than I asked for. But let's see. Alright. You're going to be working really hard. Because I feel like you're going to lose out financially in this second quarter. Whatever this separation or dissolution of property and money and investments or whatever this is, you're going to feel like... you lost out. Like you're money deprived. It doesn't work out in your favor. So in other words, you're not going to be happy. You're going to come out with less than what you had. Okay. By third quarter, though, you're working really hard. You're putting a lot of energy into making money, making yourself stable again, and regaining what you lost. I also see new love, new beginning. I feel you, in third quarter, you're going to start becoming more in tune with your feelings, your emotions, your intuition. You're really going to start paying attention to your gut. My cats are fighting, sorry. Gray boy, knock it off. Let me see. Yeah, I see you having a lot of sex. I feel you might be going out and being a player, or a honeybee. But I see that you're looking at things from a new perspective in third quarter of 2022. Definitely. You're putting a lot of work in. You're working hard. You're playing hard. I see this new person or people with this Knight of Wands. You might be seeing several people. But I see that you're having fun and you're happy. Okay? You're happy. And just because what didn't work out in first quarter doesn't mean that there wasn't something there for you at one time. I mean, be thankful and grateful for what you had, but everybody changes. Relationships change. Things change, okay? And these things happen for a reason, to change our trajectory, because we're meant to go somewhere else, okay? So we have people in our life, and they're maybe only supposed to be there for a very short time, right? You might be playing the martyr a little bit as well. Like, oh, you know, he or she treated me this way, they took everything I had, or he robbed me, or he, you know, there's some kind of like egotistical martyrdom coming on here. And I'm not judging you or anything, but it's kind of how you're playing it to the world. You really don't need to do that. Just accept the situation as for it was. Be grateful and thankful for that person and what they brought you, whether it was good or bad, because you come to this new place of being more happier, right? So don't play that card. That's funny. Cards, double-edged sword here. All right, let's go on to fourth quarter, please, Spirit. Fourth quarter. I'm not being harsh on you. I'm just telling you what's coming out, okay? I say everything with love. Also, I'm a very self-aware person. Very much self-aware of my emotions and why I do things and why other people do things and, you know, what's behind the scenes. I've been manipulated a lot, so I've learned to recognize it. Yeah, you're going to act all happy, but underneath you're still kind of disgruntled and bitter about this past thing. Don't allow yourself to go there. I'm seeing some, someone really standing behind you. I feel it's a woman figure. She's very vibrant. She has a lot of fire in her chart. I really feel for a lot of you this is a woman, a strong woman. Could be a motherly figure too with this Empress card. You might draw nearer to your mother because of this whole situation. It's so funny. It's weird that this is coming out. I have a friend who's married to a Libra. So and I kind of see some of that energy there. Okay. Fourth quarter. Page of Cups, Ace of Swords reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, the Temperance reversed, and the Five of Swords. You're doing really great in third quarter. Fourth quarter, you kind of want to give your love to someone, maybe even apologize to someone, but you're holding back, and you're kind of being a bitch or an asshole to this person that you have romantic feelings for because of the person in the past. Okay? You have a lot of imbalance going on in your feelings, yet you're trying to get into this new relationship, or you're trying to stay with it. When it's new in third quarter, you're happy about it. But then things settle down, you start moving more into a relationship. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. You don't have any patience. You're like that. You're like, oh God, how can I explain this? I'm picking up the energy. You're very anxious and unsettled, and it's kind of stressing you is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling all this stress. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm confused. This is overwhelming. It is scaring you. It's scaring you. This is the most detailed fourth quarter reading, 2022 reading I've gotten for any of the signs. All the other readings were kind of boring. No offense to the other signs, they just were. It was all about fixing things in their life. Well, and I guess it is for you here in fourth quarter. Don't let in other words, the message here is don't let the past affect your new future, because you're going to ruin it. Okay? Yeah, you're going to start being kind of inconsiderate and standoffish. man, you're playing a self-doubt card here. You're not playing it, but you're having a lot of self-doubt. You're very impatient about life because it hasn't moved to where you want it to be, but yet you have these good things in your life, this good person, and you're ignoring it, and you're treating it badly. Okay? Remember, energies can be reversed. This could be the other way around. But I feel it's you. I feel you're bringing the past into the present with the old partnership that you're leaving. Okay? So that doesn't have to be love. For some of you, it's a business partnership. For some of you, it's marriage. For some of you, it's a long-term relationship. For some of you, it's a friend or a family member you're cutting out. Okay? So, or someone you bought a house with, or, rental property. I don't know. But stop fighting. But anyway, you're letting the past affect your fourth quarter. And so here you are in December with the Sun card reversed. Unhappy, isolating yourself, being lonely. I don't know what you need to do. Get some counseling, talk to somebody, but don't take your enthusiasm and happiness from the third quarter and let depression and self-doubt and low self-esteem bring you to this point, okay? So we have free will. We can change the future by our attitudes. So I'm just saying, Libra, don't put yourself in this situation. Don't do it, okay? Withdrawing and sleeping a lot and drinking a lot, or whatever it is you do, where you isolate and you just sit and watch TV when you come home from work, and then you go to bed and you live the same old boring life every day. Don't let that happen to you. Get out with friends. Make yourself some beautiful dinners. Pick up a hobby. Go out for a walk. Join the gym. I don't want these cards. Find something to do to keep your serotonin up. Okay? I like to get out and walk in nature. Of course, I live in beautiful Colorado. And the wild birds here, the eagles and all of the falcons and all of that, I see those every time I go out. So those always lift my spirits. And of course, the mountains lift my spirits. So storm warning. So there's a big change coming in your life. Tornadoes are all about change and cleanup. They come in and they destroy everything, and then you have to start over. And that's basically what's happening to you. But not in a bad way. Don't think of that in a bad way. That's how God changes our trajectory, right? He puts something in our path, and he says, okay, you were living this life, but I have something new for you. And you won't move, so I'm going to force you to move, because I want you over here. You have lessons over here. You have happiness over here. You have love over here. You have this new business venture over here, new skill, whatever it is for you, okay? So it's taken me a long time to learn these things in life, so I'm just passing on some motherly wisdom here, okay? Come on, what else for Libra, please? What else is coming for Libra? Alright, we need to shuffle. Alright, I'm seeing depression and anxiety. Depression and anxiety. Don't let life do this to you. Don't be woe is me. I'm happy. I'm free. I got some new opportunities out there. I can meet some new people. I can find some new things to do. Think of life like that. Okay? A man holding a coin and a woman holding a coin. So, there's two of you. There's two of you. And I think this is the new. I think it's the new. How are you going to deal with that? Are you going to turn into old patterns, or are you going to face life differently? Because if you follow those old patterns, you're going to have a repeat cycle of what you just went through. Okay? Walking away. So you won't have any choice but to walk away. Whatever the situation is, it's meant to be changed. It's meant for you to have change. So quit looking at it like your life is over. I hate to be, look at victory. You can come out on top, right? Use that free will to be positive. All right. Cards aren't talking. These cards aren't talking, so let's see. God, my mouth is so dry. Victory and fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. This is about your throat chakra. Air signs, Libra is an air sign. You are not one to talk about your feelings. And that's one of the worst things about air signs. You're the worst communicators. Oh my God, I get in so many arguments with air signs. Geminis, Libras. Aquarius are a little bit better. You can actually teach them to communicate. But you Libras and you Geminis, oh my God, open up about your feelings, communicate, call me, let me know you're on your way, that kind of stuff. Oh, you're very frustrating. Try and change that, because it will make you more successful in life. It really will, and it'll make you more attractive. I met someone the other day, and he's like, I really like you communicate. So he's a communicator as well. So I thought, wow, what a blessing to meet someone who likes to communicate. Adjacent possibilities. You have all kinds of things going on for you this year, okay? All kinds of things. There are many doors that are going to be open for you. Which one are you going to walk through? The one that causes you depression and anxiety and isolation? Is that the one you're going to choose? Or are you going to choose the one, you could take this door that goes downstairs and hide in that basement. Or you can use one of these beautiful doors that let sunshine in, or this new creative purple door over here. It's got something beautiful inside of it. And purple is the color of passion. It's also the color of spirituality. So, you have a lot of doors open to you. Choosing the spirituality would be great for you. The thinking man. So, you're thinking. You're thinking. Lots of contemplation. Lots of decisions to make this year. Lots of new directions and choices to be made. All tied up. That's that anxiety. All tied up. You're holding yourself back, and it's all over a woman. Or a man. But it's over someone. It's definitely over somebody. You are imposing your own self-restrictions. Alright. Your angels are telling you that there is so much love around you, so many possibilities. Be open. Be open and don't be afraid. Don't let low self-esteem, depression, anxiety, any of that take you backwards. Okay? And patience. In the fourth quarter, we saw a lot of impatience for you. A lot of impatience. Because you thought when you ended that cycle in the second quarter that you were kind of like, I'm going to show you. And then you started getting into this thing, and it wasn't going as well as you thought it would be. There's somebody outside walking at this late at night. I was just wondering who the heck it was. I live in an apartment building with like 100 apartments, so there's all kinds of people around here. Excuse me. Maybe I'll be able to go to sleep after this. Maybe that's why God's been keeping me awake to get these videos done. Alright, the healer of the ages, the magician in the mirror. You're not quite facing up to things, is what I'm getting. And I read intuitively, and I know that card doesn't mean that, but I feel like you're not facing up to something. Over a woman or a man. You're letting money get in the way of your happiness. Because you feel like you got to be at a certain level to be a certain person. You don't. You just have to be you. And be happy, because God always provides. I have hardly had any income this year, and God has provided everything I've needed. I didn't have income for 8 months, waiting on all this back pay, and then I got it. And I paid all these bills off, and now I'm waiting again 8 weeks for back pay. So I don't have a dime to my name, but yet I had a great Christmas. Everything was provided for, and don't let money take over your life. Have trust and faith in the universe. Be happy. You attract what you put out. Okay? Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Following your intuition. That came up in the last reading as well. Start following your intuition. Libras are quite intuitive. They really can be. In community. Get out there and work in your community. Volunteer, do something. Okay? So that's your advice. Let's look at your romance cards. Oh, one last card wanted to come out. Third chakra, Archangel Samuel. That's about finding your purpose in life, having a focus on your life. So Spirit really wants you to know this year, it's up to you to work on you. Okay? To work on that inner you, to work on the outer you. How do you project? What's your energy? When you fix the inner you, when you work on the inner you, excuse me, you will attract more positivity, more blessings, more abundance. Okay? Let's look at romance real quick. Finances and career. You're really going to be working hard this year. That's your big focus. Okay? You're starting over. You're ending a cycle. You're starting over. You're always going to have to work hard. So, messages for Libra, please, Blue Coat. We got there is someone. Wow. I see a commitment coming for you. You're going to free yourself. You're almost codependent on this person in some way, though. They gave you strength and influence in some way. And you're... I don't know. There's a dependency here on this person, even though you don't need them anymore. You're still kind of tied to them. When that second quarter comes, you need to cut that tie. You can ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords between you and that person. It will help you release them. So, Archangel Michael, please cut the cords from me and so-and-so. Okay? But I'm seeing lots of passion. Lots of passion. Lots of good sex. Lots of flirting. And it's safe for you to love. Your main focus isn't going to be love because your main focus is finances and career. And because you're holding yourself back. Excuse me. As many of you know, I have major sinus problems. But I see a honeymoon and a wedding. So this doesn't necessarily mean you're going on a honeymoon and getting married. It could. But you are going to be taking a trip, and you are going to be dealing with you are going to have some kind of new commitment with somebody this year. If you ruin it in fourth quarter, you have no one else to blame but you, because I warned you. Okay? Don't let anxiety, depression, low self-esteem bring you down. I love you guys. You guys have a lot of strength. Okay? And you like to keep going. I don't see you giving up a lot. But don't let the devil come in and make you feel bad. Okay? Positivity, positivity, positivity. And if you're open to it, God. And I listen to K-Love, klove.com/listen. They're nationwide. You want positive, encouraging music? That channel has changed my life. Okay? That's not going to be for everybody. I know everybody doesn't have the strong faith that I do. And that's okay. You're on your own path. It's your own life. It's yours to deal with. I'm just making a suggestion. It works for me. So, anyway, like and subscribe. Love you guys. I'll see you in a couple weeks on your January reading. Bye. Happy New Year.